good Monday morning, everybody. It's the 30th of April. It's the last day of April. Wow. This is Morning Gospel and Coffee. I'm back from a nice trip in Chicago. I enjoyed Chicago a lot. I behaved. You saw some pictures, too. Downtown was fun, tower, and all that kind of stuff. But the real work of this morning is our Gospel. And it's from John chapter 14, verses 21 through 26. We have this conversation of Jesus with his disciples. And notice how he uses the word love. He says, whoever has my commandments, observes them, is the one who loves me. Whoever loves me will love. And I was thinking about this. He uses that word love a lot. And what does that mean? Early in my life, I used to think, people were all giddy for Jesus, God, kind of the old Jesus freak things, and they had all this emotion, and I couldn't understand it because that wasn't how I was. And I used to feel bad for it. And thinking, oh, here's all these people passionate and just excited and full of emotion for Jesus and their faith. That wasn't me. Then on the other hand, too, you have these people who are just so downright obedient, militant in their obedience of following Jesus as God's commands. That wasn't me either. And what I've learned is, this word love is, what I had to learn was that the word love does not mean demotion, nor does it mean blind obedience. That love implies, the word not implies, but is, when Jesus uses that word love, he means that we are seeing the good. That love means that we make a conscious choice to see the good in someone, or in this case, God's commands. So it means it's a discernment. It's not a love, it's not an action based purely on emotions, nor on blind obedience, but it's about discernment. It's about saying, okay, what does God really want and why? And once I embraced that and accepted that, then that empowers me to kind of chew on what God's commandments are. Why does God want this? And it allows me to see the truth, and that's where I am. And then that, once I understand it and have that wisdom, granted that wisdom from the Holy Spirit, once I have that, then it's like, oh, and then my choice to follow, my choice to obey is a choice because I want to, because I see the goodness. Now, I know I'm a little preachy a little bit this, but I think we as adults, we have to do a better job of discerning why we follow God and what's going on. I guess I want that same experience. I want people to be freely, to see the goodness, and to be open to that goodness of what God is doing for us, that God really wants us to be free. He wants us to live full lives as human persons. And that means using the noggin and the heart. The heart, it's not, we're wholly logical, but we have to use the head and the heart together. Wisdom. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. Okay? So I'll see you back here tomorrow, guys. Enjoy the day. Bye-bye.